All right, flight number 2. The light's dying down where I wanted to go, but let me try it. All right, guys. Let me put my shirt back on so that Forest Service doesn't show up after getting a runaway bear alert or something. Okay. Well, this is a new spot, you guys. It's, like I said, the light's bad right now, but that's when I got off work is at 7 and not at 4 when this lighting's gonna be sick, because gonna go up these cliffs a little bit and, you know, dive it. I gotta stay under the power lines. There's a lot of wires up there. I seem to have gotten lucky. I even got lucky on the first flight where I went in between them and not knowing I was. So that would have been nice. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff around here. I think I'm gonna have to fire up the FPV wing and cruise around this ridge over here. It's all red and nice. You guys see that? So I've been struggling with that RJX Hobby diversity thing. I did calibrate it. When I calibrated it, I used a 25 milliwatt. I was 20 feet away. I put 2 of these on. the machine, so it's got same antennas, same gain. Then I calibrated it. I mean, I flew my wing today with that receiver, that RJX Hobby 5058. I flew it to 1.3 kilometers. I know the patch antenna works good, but then I ran my normal course in the woods at the house, and I was able to run it on just receiver B, which is where the antenna is. They let you select, and I try to run just receiver B, which basically would mimic the Fat Shark standard one, and I still got breakup. So not like Paris Hilton with her boyfriend stuff. Maybe, you know what? Probably LA Star kind of breakup, actually. Makes me slow down a lot in the tight stuff, because it performed really well in the open. And in the tight stuff, I don't like having it flickering in between the two, because it cuts out for me. It's not fast enough. So my theory, and I'm no Josh Bardwell, always willing to learn something, is in the thick stuff, I'd rather have no diversity, stay on the same thing without flickering, and just maybe up the power of the VTX. Because I'd rather have video degradation than video antenna switching breakup. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And since you only have no diversity, you don't have the breakup of that, you just get degradation, and I don't know, it's more gradual, and for me it's easier to manage. So I have all sorts of questions. What props to use? I'm on these awesome lumeniers now, 5x4x3. They're V2s. They're awesome. This bird came with butter cutters. I kind of chewed them up, and I was getting some jello, but boy, the butter cutters, insanity, all the way through the throttle range. They're so powerful I could never get to full throttle. But hopefully it's not bad to run a low pitch prop on this. This is an UMG. I don't know what the KV of the motors is. It's a Vortex UMG edition. I don't know if I should have more pitch or not. Feels nice, just don't know if it's for the motor or the ESCs, if it drives them too fast, because the props don't have enough resistance. Let's see. Yeah, so the diversity thing, I don't know if it's worth. I'm gonna try it on these canyon runs, because that patch antenna is gonna be good. But man, when I go through the real tight stuff at my place, my diversity module does not let me drive my quad as fast as the regular Fat Shark. So I just go based on that for that. But for here, I think it could be good, because it's open and it's going to give me a stronger lock. Yeah. Well, you see it's kind of, clouding up pretty fast. I mean, just a few clouds coming over. Overall, it's been a pretty nice day. And I mean, this hill over there needs to be flowing too, but I just kind of like to maybe do some hillside flying, but then with some trees at the bottom. I think that would be a cool, not freestyle, just free ride, where you just kind of buzz around and do things. Yeah, this has maybe a little potential. Those bushes are okay. You can't really power loop through, I mean, or under. I mean, it's some obstacles. I had fun flying through there. Alrighty, guys. But yeah, I do have a lot of techie questions, and frankly, I wish I could get a little more of that. I mean, I call one guy, but I hate to bother him a lot, so I refrain, and so then I go to the internet for the rest of it. Alright. Thank you.